Not something that's like a cut and dry moral dilemma.
The morals, principles, and values of abortion are cut and dry, and they can be interrogated easily using ethical dilemmas. One of the most commonly taught ethical dilemmas in biomedical science is the trolley problem. The trolley problem was first described by Philippa Foot in 1967. A tram on its present course is set to run over 5 workmen. However, the driver can flip a switch and send the tram down a different set of tracks, where it will only run over a single workman. Most people confronted with this problem take a utilitarian approach, choosing to kill one person in order to save 5. Foot proposed an alternative ethical dilemma in her 1967 paper involving the allocation of medicine. This problem has since transformed into what is known as the organ transplantation problem. A surgeon has 5 patients in desperate need of organs, and a man in the waiting room is healthy and has all the organs needed. Is it ethical for the doctor to take the organs of the healthy individual in order to save the 5 lives? Most people take the deontological approach and say no, it is unethical for the doctor to do that. And unlike the trolley problem, the organ transplant problem isn't as esoteric. In the United States, according to the American Transplantation Foundation, on average 17 people die a day for lack of organs. And yet, it is illegal and a crime for doctors to go out and kill healthy individuals to supply the organs needed. And yet, there are living donations. And the doctors and individuals involved with this are not charged with assault or murder. So what's the difference? The difference is consent. Consent is a fundamental principle in both biomedical ethics and American law. But of course, this extends beyond matters of life and death. Let us say that you and I share a very rare blood type, and I am in desperate need of blood transfusion. Can I simply hog-tie you to the ground, stab you with an 18-gauge needle, and take all the blood I need? Let us further stipulate that you will not die from this, but I will live. The answer is, no, I cannot do that. And so, we have firmly established the ethical principle that I cannot use your body to sustain my life, regardless of how dire the consequences are for myself, without your consent. And that means a fetus cannot use the body of its mother to sustain its life or developmental potential, regardless of how dire the consequences are for itself, without the consent of its mother. One follows from the other as surely as I cannot assault you for life-saving blood. And let us remember, consent to sex is not consent to impregnation, and once impregnated, a person may revoke that consent whenever they want.